see. Starting lunch. Okay, cool. Oh, excusez-moi. Bit tired. Let's see. Right trigger. Hello? Okay. Oh, come on. Seriously? Ugh. Alright. I'm going to have to quit and restart because it's reversing my controllers again. Alright. So, let's see. Let's see if I can get it to work this time. Loading, loading, loading. Key. Let's see. Let's hope our hands are in the right place. I'm genuinely not sure, but for some reason, like, this game can, like, make your right hand your left hand and vice versa. So if you don't load it in right, ends up thinking the wrong things. Alright, Talos principle. Continue. Okay, loading. And, right, we are... Okay, I'm still trying to get used to the way I see things, because for whatever reason, the camera cannot capture anything like below, so I need to like actually like look around with just the center of the headset, I think. I guess we'll just do any of these. See if I can though. Challenging. Of course it's challenging. It's always challenging. some progress. There. Alright, and okay, cool. Though we actually have the fan on this one. I floated all the way over here. Set off the fan. Alright. As annoying as that is, I do have to rotate because otherwise I physically end up being in the wrong area in physical space. Okie dokie. There we go. We have a couple more to solve over here. Got a box. over there still. Explore over there eventually, but we gotta solve this one. Okay, so we got. That one was quick. Okay, there's some stairs up here. That implies things. Wait, where did I come in at? Okay, so this is where I came in at. So I need to go grab. I need to go grab our laser pointer thingy. Geronimo! Hop, 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 hop. I'm not seeing any red though, so I don't know. See, where was it? Hello? Oh, right, it's all the way over there.
Hip hop, hippity hee, ba-ba-da-dee-ba-ba-dee.
Alright.
Hip hop, hippity hee.
I need to go over.
Whee!
It's quite the jar erupt. I don't know what else is over here. Like, usually there's supposed to be like a laser thing or something that we're supposed to enter. Like, you know, red and then a blue and then we enter via the gate. Unless that's not needed in this particular case. But then why do we have the red laser? Why is the red laser a thing? I'm so confused. I'm not seeing anything. I think we might just be able to... Oh wait, no, they're okay. That's what we need to do. At least this one's only one, so that's nice.
Whee! Geronimo!
Alright, let's swap them out. this is definitely a better way to go. Just out of curiosity, let's see what else is over here. There's nothing painted there yet. Okay, I don't see anything specific. Alright. We go into the mausoleum. Ooh, this one's smaller. Ugh. Okay, so there's just like stuff's there, I guess. This one should be fairly simple, hopefully. If I can. There we go.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Hello.
Alright, who we got here again? Okay. Which one is this?
Boop, boop.
Alright, and your name is... I do not recall.
Sephriel.
Whatever that name is. Ah, I'm getting twisted.
Yup, yup, yup.
Bye-bye! He's wandering off. Alright. We're untwisting. Except I'm still twisted. Alright. Welcome, child. I am one of those who elected to remain in the world as a messenger of the hidden words. If you are ever in need, seek us out and cry for help. We will do what we can. So I guess that's for like any of the challenging ones. The challenging like puzzles or whatever. Well, we woke up everybody. Whee! That is such a huge jump. So we everybody's got their eggs, everybody's got their bacon. Time to go find some other stuffs. Time to break some eggs to make an omelet, I guess. I don't know. My brain's gonna be like fried. Because we have worlds to do that I am not eager to do. It's gonna be very difficult. Alright, so literally everybody is awake. We woke up with 3 bots, 1 for each building. I wonder if I can get some assistance for some of these stars. Because, like... I know I could use some. Well, I mean... Well, I haven't been back here in a good long while. Wonder if we can get any, assistance. Wait, am I hold on. I might... No, I don't think you... Wait, no, you can't. I don't think you can bring... You can't bring the axe with you into the worlds. He's silent. Alright, well, nothing new there. So... Right. I never did find, like, I never did find the star. I think this is as far as I can back. Can I go any further back? I'm trying to remember where the star is. Cause like, I can't go past here. Although I'm pretty sure there's a ladder somewhere. Yeah, I'm just gonna just recheck some of the stars. See if I can figure it out. Yeah, I don't think so. Yes, I can go through here and I can travel. Yeah, the explodey bits. I think I'm gonna have to hold off on that. I honestly don't know. Let's go back to red. See if I can solve it. I might just end up spending the rest of the time just being stuck on it, cause the honestly, it's too few items and I don't know how to solve it. Right, I'm kind of not walking right. Interesting he's not speaking though. Alright, so I guess we'll go back to world. What world do we want to go to? We woken up all the bots, supposedly. So we were in. Alright, so World C is where we wanted to go. Because that's theoretically like. Or not World C, but like. World C is where things get finalized.
Blech.
Alright, Alright, to World B. We're going to get stuck forever. Most likely. Oh, I'm surprised. Are they all silent now? That's unusual. Is it because I woke up everybody? Huh. They're all silent. This is weird. Did I mess up the system? Whoa! Okay, that was... Game glitches! I'm not supposed to fall through the cage. Alright. Alright, rotate, because I am physically in a space, and my cord is not being cooperative. We were on... I know I've been doing things out of order. Stars, things. I could do. Oh, that is tempting. I guess we'll go back to 5, because I haven't solved this one. I do want to solve it. It's just being very, very difficult. Oh yeah, and there's a star here too. I don't know if I can get that one. Trying to think. How many stars do you actually need? Alright, no, this is... I gotta go further over. This one? I forget which one it was. Through the reeds. Okay, nope. Not that one. Which one is it then? Is it on the left? Maybe it was on the left. That's blue. Well, if that's blue, I wonder if there's a way to, like, get to the star from here. I don't know. That's a bit more challenging. Yeah. Also, I'm not entirely sure how many yellow ones I have to have. Like... yeah, according to this I need like 4 more. No, it's not these. Okay, so it must be the last one over there. So I've unlocked most of these. Okay, so there's like, and then I guess the question mark is like how many hints I can get. Oh, that was a really good question. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna skip this. I'm gonna try and get the yellow ones, because, I believe we have 2 more worlds, because those are, like, mediums, and then I can, like, try and tackle the red ones later. So we're gonna go to World 6, do World 6, with the yellow ones, and then I'll go to World 7, get the yellow ones. That should unlock whatever this thing is, and then I should be able to figure out, maybe get some stars after. Obviously, I'm supposed to solve the red ones, but, like, brain hurts! So, yeah. Whee. Okay. Everything seems to be pretty silent. I wonder if they're just, like, gone because I woke everybody up. So, I mean, that's kind of sad. Alright, where's 6? Because I was supposed to go meet up with my double. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and solve these. Yeah, all these guys are silent. Uncle Cash. Osiris. I'm pretty sure I read these. Trace of life. Wait, hold on. Alright, Osiris 11. But why, the dying man said, do the gods put up all these challenges? Why the walls of iron, the gates of light, and the abominable demons? Speaking of demons! Ugh. Alright, we are Osiris 2, reprogress. Where are we on this? Alright, I'm pretty sure we already read that, so I'm just gonna ignore that. And then we're gonna go do orange. And try to see if I can't solve the orange ones. Just doors and windows. Okay. Cat is trying to get my attention, unfortunately. But I am busy. Very busy. See, I don't know how to... that goes. Okay, so we're able to at least get these guys out. So now I need to figure out how to get from point A to point B. And somehow from point B to point A. Alright, I'll figure that one out later. Move this one. Here is to... Oh, cool, I think I did it. I don't know why it suddenly worked this time. Key. Alright, that's one down. And then after the yellow one, I think I'll go revisit the computer, just in case. I'm pretty sure we already read it, but we'll read it again. And then I think the World 7, there's a 7 that we gotta do. So that's that one, and this one's this one. And we're gonna skip Crisscross Conundrum. We're gonna skip the red ones for now. At least until I figure out what we're doing. Alright, we got red, blue, skippity-doo. Alright, that is gonna be a challenge. I don't know how to get from... Alright, so there is... Alright, so it's gotta be in the next area.
Whoa.
Or not, somehow. Okay. I'm vaguely remembering this one, maybe? No, I have not done this one. Take that back. Okay, what's back here? Hello? So I guess this is just to get the thing to open. So we gotta wander. Oh wait, no, we got that one. This one up. Okay, so we got several thingy-majiggers. Let's see. Can I? That's a good question. Looks like I'm going to have some trouble with this. Let's bring everybody out here. Did I leave one more? Okay, so I need to go grab this one. Ah, okay. Righty. There, got that one. Right, and then I have 2 more to go. Not sure what that opens, but it'll be in World C. We shall read the writings on the computer. Just to verify. Let's see. Osiris 11. But why, the dying man said, do the gods put all these challenges before us? Why the walls of iron and the gates of light? Why the abominable demons guarding the path? Why must our heart be judged as light as a feather at Mott? Why is the road to Aru so difficult to describe? Consider these words. Some say that once the paths to Aru were open, but too many sinners came, and the gods made the path perilous to keep sin at bay. Others say that being mortals, we cannot be worthy of Aru unless we walk the path of Osiris, and so becomes Osiris ourselves. But I believe that Aru could never be reached elsewise, for like the mountain path must be steep, the path to Aru must be fraught with peril. As steepness and mountain are one, so are peril and paradise. They are inextricable. They create each other. There's an interesting parallel to this phrase in the penitential psalms. Here the scribe appears to be speaking of Osiris, blah blah blah, meaning the soul of the deceased, not the god himself. Okay. Choice of life. The whole assembly stood a while silent and collected. Let us return, said Rasselis, from this scene of mortality. How gloomy would be these mansions of the dead to him who did not know that he should never die. That what now acts shall continue its agency, and what now thinks shall think on forever. Archive Johnson Samuel, error 556. Homage to you, Osiris, Lord of Eternity, King of Gods, the gods, whose names are manifold, whose forms are whose forms are holy, you being of hidden form in the temples, whose ka is holy, all the gods praise you, for you are the blank. Those that lie here stretched before us, the wise and the powerful of the ancient times, warn us to remember the shortness of our present state. They were perhaps snatched away while they were busy, like us, in the choice of life. Okay, let's see, what's this reprogress Ripple 16. Ian mailing list. This is extremely worrying. If the link doesn't work, the whole project will lead to nothing. The hardware team must recheck everything ASAP. Guys, stop panicking. Look at your code again. In fact, look at line 217 in data transfer C. What are those two symbols just before the code? That's right. The code that actually initiates the transfer wasn't even running. I'm guessing you were testing something yesterday and forgot to decommentify it. The hardware isn't broken. Your brains are. Love, Aurora. Interesting. Alright, we're going to World 7. But before we do, I am going to have to take care of a certain somebody who's being very, very noisy. Annoyingly enough. Alright. Be back in a few. Let's pause. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. Cat was being very noisy. Alright, alright, so we have 2 more to go. 2 more oranges.
When you overcome one of my trials, do you not feel the pleasure of having discovered the proper order of things? That is the spark of Elohim within you, to create order from chaos. And therein is revealed the true meaning of our sigils.
Okay, I have no idea what he means by that. The true meaning, order out of chaos. So he says. Alrighty, how are we doing, peeps? Alright, okay, we got Nukem Polta. Let's see what conversations. Oh, I didn't even see the symbols before. That was interesting. Anybody talking to us? Oh, no. Looks like it's just basic. Alright, chat log 9787. So I think that's, what's the point, right? Yeah, I keep thinking about my aunt. Have I told you about her? I don't think so. She's super rich. Like, she drives around in ridiculously expensive sports cars, and she goes on vacations to the Bahamas. And she has a huge house that feels like some sort of, corporate HQ than a home. She worked really hard to get all that, but she also screwed over a lot of people, including her own family. I used to be quite angry at her for what she did to my parents, but now I think, what did she get out of it? She and her husband are always fighting. Their son became so obsessed with money that he ruined his own family. I mean, yeah, they have everything that I always dreamed about, but they can't enjoy any of it. My grandfather was like that. And now at the end, what does any of it all mean? If you have all the money in the world, but you die alone and unloved, what did you accomplish? I don't get it. I just don't. Ugh. Apparently somebody's still not satisfied, even though I gave him treats. Anyway, Norwegian Blue. Rob McLean, Ian mailing list, Norwegian Blue. Hi folks, I'm sorry to say that a few hours ago I experienced the first symptom. I'm going to work until the end of the week to make sure L is in perfect condition. Experienced the first symptom? is in perfect condition, but after that I'll be going back home. I will remain reachable via email and phone for as long as possible, but I'm confident Satoko can help deal with anything that comes up. If you want to do me a huge favor, spare me the drama tomorrow, okay? I love you all, but I don't have the strength for sad smiles and hugs. The best remedy for sorrow is to get the job done. And now for something completely different. Cheers, Robs. Link attached. Dead parrot sketch. Ah! Mighty Python! Yes. Fellow Mighty Python flying circus. Anyway, so hearing the call of the morning birds, are they greeted the dawn, the scribe spoke. At the end of your journey, with every trial has been completed, when all the gates have opened before you and your soul has been weighed in the Tower of Anubis, your Ka and your Ba shall be reunited, and thus you shall become an Ankh and awaken in the eternal reed fields of Osiris. And there in holy Aru you shall begin a new life amongst the gods and other blessed spirits. And who will I be? The dying man asked. You shall be the memory of all that was and the knowledge of the journey and the shape of the days to come. Thus ends the tale of the dying man and the scribe. Praised be Osiris, the foremost of the Westerners, the king of eternity, the lord of the everlastingness, whose Ka is holy, blah blah blah, error. Interesting. Okay. Osiris, alrighty. Well, that's that. Let's see, what do these say? I found just one voice of reason in the computer archive of all places, and it seems we are becoming close friends. Dog! Do not befriend the serpent, for it will penetrate your breast and sow its seeds of doubt. There is no hope, always boxed in, walls everywhere, even where there seems to be freedom it is false, invisible walls, no way out. Who invited this guy, the other guy?
Funny.
Alright, let's see what's these other ones, and then we'll get to the recording. Whoa. Apparently there's multiple recordings. That is fascinating. That's very unusual. Question, suppose for the sake of argument all of this is without purpose. The universe is a machine switched on and abandoned long ago. How would I explain what I see? Perhaps you are asking the wrong question. Perhaps you have no hope of explaining it. Maybe not on my own. Ahem. Depends if the machine is iterative and what problem it was built to solve. If you're trying to outsmart the guy in the archive, the answer is none of the above. I mean, you ain't wrong. Alright, let's go see this other recording. And before I do, once again, I have to see what a certain somebody is looking for. Excusez-moi. Okay, we're back. Hold on. Okay, now we're back. Alright, we got a little Sputnik, if I'm not mistaken.
On the first night, when I knew it was over, I went out to look at the stars. And I thought, somewhere up there are the stations we built, and the probes we sent out. Voyager 1 and 2, beyond the edge of our solar system, continuing their long journey through interstellar space, like memories of our ambition, ambassadors who have outlived their homeland. And then I thought, if they still exist, are we really gone? If machines are an extension of the human body, then so long as they continue to function, we're still here.
I mean, that's one way to look at it. Now let's go see what this other one is. And this one is very unusual looking because there's like no zeros and ones around it. Oh, okay, now it has the zeros and ones. Let's see what this recording is.
Peekaboo!
bulk.
How do you solve a problem that extends beyond your own lifespan? That question may be the essence of civilization. The only answer I can find is to initiate a process, to create an environment in which the solution will occur independently of yourself. But that requires a difficult sacrifice. Letting go of your desire to bear witness, to exist at the center of the cosmos. To participate in the project of civilization is to accept death. Oh, Alex, you're such a fun person.
I am not sure I understood that. Ooh. Hello. Oh, we're going out exploring. Why does that look like a washing machine? It's like... Yeah, I think we're gonna save the last two yellows for next time, and I'm gonna go explore and see what these things are out here. So there's a thing out here. Not sure why there's a thing out here, but there's a thing. Let's see what you say, sir. No way out, no way out, no way out. Ooh, okay.
The words made the world. I am the words. The words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends. You cannot go forward in an absence of space. Repeat. In the beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am the words. The words are everything.
So I guess Elohim is like technically whatever the simulation is, because this is like why there's an absence of space. I think there's something else over there. There's a lot of recordings. I'm pretty sure there's another recording over here. At least I think I saw one. Yeah, you know what? We'll go on the inside again. Back. Wait, how do I get back inside? Actually, you know what? Maybe we will continue. I kind of want to continue. I want to solve these puzzles. I read a lot. Let's see. Sure, we'll do this one. It's one of the orange ones. Big lump of mine. Okay. Bro, I'm how the heck? If I can get around these guys. Okay, well that didn't work. Okay. How do you get around? Like, this is challenging. Seem to be able to get them to explode, but I can't seem to get them to explode where I need them to explode. this again. Somehow I don't think this is gonna work, but you know what? We'll try it. Oh, it is working.
Missed.
Big.
Ta-da!
Alright, we got one more sigil to go. And we're gonna go ahead and solve it since I wanna get all those items unlocked today. Alright, bouncing side by side. New key. This is gonna be challenging. Let's see. Start with this first. See if I can grab. Oh, hey, there's a star here. How to figure that out? Ow!
Let me in, let me in, let me in!
Barely. Alright, realizing I'm gonna have to do that again. Because I have to bring a thing with me. did manage. Now we are off to go and figure out what the heck I unlocked. See what it does. Alright, gonna turn around here. Gonna go to World C. See what I picked up. It keeps doing that. Oh, it seems to be coming back. Yeah, it's back alive. We're gonna ignore that for now. I just want to unlock the last thing. It's like some pull-up bar thing. I don't know what that is. It might be useful, it might just be some stupid whatevers. Let's see. It's a little staticky. Alright, we're going forward. Where is that thing anyway? I think it was on the left. Hey. Alright, last thingamajigger. Now unlocked.
You have come far in your journey and learned much. You have served our cause with the truest faith. Therefore, I name you blessed and beloved. Wield these, the instruments of our power, to fulfill your purpose and achieve eternal life.
Okay. So I just literally just what? I don't think that got me anything. If that's number 5. Like, what did that get me? That didn't appear to get me anything. What'd that do? What did that do? I don't know. Ah, yeah, it's just mechanism. Dang. Well, that sucks. Well, in that case, Yeah, I guess we're going to go back to World B and see if I can't solve it. Got a few more puzzles to do. Back to the grindstone. I can't see. It's so blindingly bright. Wonder how high we can get up. Oh, never mind. I just bumped into a I just bumped into a wall. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and set ourselves up for the next episode and go down, back into the depths. Face. Okie dokie. Back to number 6, and we shall get back to World 6, and then we shall pause and stop there, and then tackle this again next week, and ad infinitum until I can solve the dang puzzle. Alrighty, folks, we are calling it quits. Until next time, bye-bye!